Hello, Jesse Good here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Junior Zane's Ninja Boat Pursuit set, which has 131 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails for $20 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So our first minifigure is Zane, a new design for 2018, an inverse of some of the LEGO Ninjago movie colors. He has a 2-sword holder right there. And with all that stuff removed, you can see his back facial printing, which is just a continuation of his robot design. It's not an alternate face. But now he has a very angry looking robot face, which looks really cool. Here is Chopper Maroon. I like his red katana, which is kind of common with the new Sons of Garmadon wave, but I'm not getting any of those sets, so it's nice to get it here. Also, his torso and legs are great. Now, the thing with this figure is that while it's not exclusive, this is a figure that only comes in the $70 Temple of Resurrection set, so it is the cheapest way to get it by a long shot. It's a really cool looking figure. Look at the spray paint on the back, and I love this little shoulder pad design, which is common throughout the Sons of Garmadon theme. Great to get that. He doesn't have an alternate face, but his front facial printing is actually really spooky and cool. So here's the build of the set. Let's first take a look at the boat. So here is Zane's boat. The design of this uses that junior small boat piece, which is new to this set in white. There's also some nice translucent sloped pieces in the back and a nice printed piece up front here with some Zane-like designs. There's a bit of space in the boat itself, so you could fit a few minifigures in there, but of course they only give you one hero figure in this set. Give you a little steering wheel for the boat, some nice designs with these side little blades. The back's engine is really nothing. It is a junior set, so I could, give that a pass. Honestly, it's not a big deal that it doesn't have the most detailed engine, but the kids won't be able to build a detailed engine. Then we have this chain up here, which is actually used with the motorcycle to kind of have a little play feature. Basically, you just hook it on to the end of the motorcycle right there, you pull it, and then it flips over, which makes sense. And for Chopper Maroon's motorcycle, they give you these two little flames to kind of toy around with. The design of it actually uses a pretty rare frame in black. The design of that in black only comes in, I think, the 60s Batcave, which is really hard to get, so that's nice to get this in a cheap set. And there's not too much else going on besides the frame and the main build. Of course, it just fits one minifigure, and you can make them hold on to the handlebar up front, but they also have this little spike to attack with. Then for the main playset, it's a little shrine with the scripture right here, and that could be easily removed, and you could see that it has a great printed piece with this map to the Oni masks. I really adore that, and it's great when we get exclusive prints in these little junior sets. Speaking of which, you get these 2x4s with the same exclusive print. That looks fantastic. Then they have this ramp right here with another exclusive print with this wood kind of planks. That will be super useful. Not much else going on the back. It's really a design you just see from the front, and you really use it from the front as well because it's used as a little, stunt area for your motorcycle. So you can push up the motorcycle there and then just kind of push it over this ramp as you can play around with it. But that's going to take a lot of imagination. It's kind of hard to get the motorcycle up that ramp. Other little details include these snake pieces, which are quite rare in green, which I believe is exclusive to this set so far, unless they come in some other 2018 January sets. So that's nice to spin around. They also have these little blades right here that you can spin around. And they also have Elrond's sword from the LEGO Lord of the Rings line, which I always like seeing that piece because it's a little bit rare. So that is it for the builds of this set. Let's go on to the packaging and then the final verdict. Here's the front of the box and the back, which you can see shows all those little play features and how it's easy to build. So for the instructions, they have that sick illustration at the end. I always love seeing those. Also, they have another ad that shows the fun continues. LEGO Life, and then of course Win Lloyd at the back. So this is a junior set I like because the builds appeal to adults and kids alike. The builds for the boat and the motorcycle will really get the kids in, and they'll love playing around with the little play sets here in terms of using it as a motorcycle pathway. But then the adults can find enjoyment from a pretty solid playset build that doesn't really look juniorized at all. The great pieces included, like these banner pieces, which are an awesome print, the 2x2 little map, which is exclusive, those nice kind of new snake pieces in green, the minifigures, which both come in more expensive sets, so it's nice to get this set instead of getting any of those Sons of Garmadon sets, which is my plan, because I have no taste in any of those bigger Sons of Garmadon sets. And then, of course, even the boat piece, I think adults can find enjoyment in because it's a small little boat that can be used and modified, and usually these boat molds come in so much more expensive sets. Now, the only problems with it is that for $20, adults may not find really the value there. I know I personally don't, because it does feel overpriced, but that's only because it uses a lot of those bigger pieces. So to kids, I think it's a good value. And also, I wish there was maybe exclusive minifigures. It would have been cool, but that's more of a nitpick than anything. So I'll end up rating this one a B+. I really recommend it, and it might even be my favorite junior set of this first wave for 2018. But we'll have to see, because the Batman one does have exclusive minifigures, but it seems like the build is very juniorized. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.